but I just want to say a few words about each book to try and inspire you to get some and meet me out there. So, Spiritual Culture, Krishna's Divine System. This is all about women. We women have a very powerful Shakti, and we are meant to empower the men and not compete with them. So any woman who wants harmonious relationships with men in her life should please check out this book. And every man who wants to get the empowerment of a woman should also check out this book. Then we have Sheltering Relationships. This is all about the importance of having a counselor, a mentor. In India we say counselor, in the West we say mentor. When you read this book, you will be clear that just having guru is not enough. We need this well-wishing friend who guides us on a very regular basis. So you become clear without having a mentor and becoming one. Eventually, we actually cannot make advancement. That's the essence. Then we have the false ego, our constant companion and troublemaker. Actually, today's topic of consciousness is the first chapter in this book. So the kidney with chocolate consciousness, you will find it all there. And so many more things, like when we get offended, when we can't forgive. This is all related to the false ego. And there's a whole chapter on chanting the holy name, how to chant in japa, in kirtan, to really be able to receive the power which the holy name carries. Then we have Entering the Grihastha Ashram. This is a handbook for matchmaking. How to see that a man and a woman are compatible for marriage. We need a bit of help with this. Our divorce rate is very high, and very often this is because people are not compatible. So here you will find a whole list of over 200 topics which both should discuss with a cool head, without pink glasses. That's why I made it pink, because the pink glasses, everything looks so rosy and lovey and dovey. And after 2 years, the pink glasses wear off, and then we realize, why did I marry this person? Yes. We can mess up our whole life if we get together with a person who is not compatible, Yeah. Then we have Family Life as an Ashram, Secrets of Success, how to create the culture of bhakti in our home. Very important. If the kids grow into this culture, they become devotees. But if it's all Western lifestyle and, just do's and don'ts, don't do this, you can't do that, not attractive to kids. So it's like a manual for successful married life. And there's a whole chapter on physical intimacy in marriage, how to live this principle of no illicit sex life. There's quite a bit of confusion. Nobody talks about it. People are at a loss how to make things work. So I did some research, and I came across interesting episodes with Prabhupada, where he says things which most people have not heard. Very helpful. And last but not least, the Vanapasta Ashram, meeting death with joy. There's a whole chapter on death, what happens there, how to prepare, how to support others. In this last 2 or 3 weeks, I've supported quite a few people in this last final journey, And there is a whole thing on Vanapasta. What is it? It's not established in ISKCON. So Vanapasta is a must. There's so many practical things. Even here in the middle of Amsterdam, we can live the Vanapasta Ashram. We don't have to go to the forest. So all very practical, relevant topics. Each book is 15 euros. Many people get the whole set, 90 euros for the whole lot. Very useful for preaching, because each book is actually a 15-hour course, which I give in Mayapur. So if preachers read them, all you have to do is take a few notes. Prabhupada's quotes are all in there, ready as your seminar, So I'm trying to make Prabhupada's teachings more practically accessible to people. That's my humble mission. Thank you very much.